hello. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not the Ash Canyon. The low bits of Ash Canyon, not a great spot from which to view the aurora. You got 2 hours? Let's try 2 hours. Oh, got a burbot! Look at that absolute big beast of a boy. 2,300 calories uncooked.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
A 7-kilo fish. Ooh. Spicy.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
Double burbot. Holy crap. Okay, let's have you do an hour of water. If you're getting old, Goofy, oh dear. Your feet have been hurting for days now. Well, I mean, you have been on your feet quite a bit, I would think. Between your excursions and, moving things. So yeah, I mean, it's understandable. Maybe your body's just catching up with you a little bit after everything everything you've been going through. And plus, also like pre-semester stress that could be weighing in as well. Are there? I think you've talked about places to get a massage. Are there any reputable places where you might be able to get yourself a nice foot massage? Over. Yeah, we're just over. You're 21 in 3 weeks, but your body is dying. Oh. We we gotta drop something. Oh, how's that hatchet doing? That's all right. Um, torch, maybe. Not quite. Almost though. Drop a rock. Oh, fuck's sake. You should like people touching your feet. Well, then yeah, a foot massage is probably not in the cards for you. We good? We're good. Okay. And actually, I can grab one of these. And now, nope. Okay, fine. Putting a cool ice pack. Okay. So at least you got something. No, that's where we go, down. Yeah. Oh no, no. We're going back indoors. I don't feel like dealing with this. Did it? Okay. No. No. We got to go the other way. All right. Fine. Steady on, Astrid. You'll be fine. There we go. Right. Yeah. The pile of sticks should be a dead giveaway. God, the second we get on there. Although, not exactly surprising. I did have her fishing through the night. All right, come on, Astrid. You got this. Just one hand in front of the other. Upsy daisy. That's our girl. Thank you. There. Now. Yeah, you should probably sleep there. Although, let me grab this. Go and tear that down. Get that cloth back. You cannot fall if you're wearing crampons. I don't know about cannot. I think I think the odds are much lower. I think I know yeah, Bashrobe has a video on that very specific thing on his YouTube channel. Check that to be absolutely sure. You don't rely on my memory. But I believe I don't know if it's true for every climb, but I think that might be generally the case. That if you have crampons, and maybe like if you don't have like other afflictions, but yeah, I that sounds right. But again, check Bash's video to be absolutely sure, because he would, he's a far more reliable source of information. I had that stupid sapling on me the whole time. God dang it. But yeah, that does sound familiar, Zert, and that is I'm fairly certain that came from Bash. So it's like he is a reliable source of information. Not saying he's never been wrong, but he these sort of things he's usually right more often than not. And yeah, actually right now Bash is doing the what is it, the Winter's Embrace challenge. Like he's back on the 2020 build. Going for a couple badges he didn't have before. This is not very nice travel weather, I gotta say. Yeah, we got that big old climb. You know what? No. Let's be sensible about this. Oh, stop. Because it is, yeah, it's about mid-afternoon, and Astrid's only like 1/4 energy. We kind of did burn through all of our fuel with that fishing session right there. Maybe we go get more. Maybe we do that. Yes, goodbye, Bok Box. Now, see, for me, I would be paranoid enough to where even if I did have that knowledge and I did know that the Krampus, I would still want some buffer. I would want to, I still want to be rested and able to do the needful. Because impressive as it is to do that, I'm too paranoid. I want to. I would fear losing this run to which I have grown so attached. You gotta go to the store. Okay. Have a good looting run, Goofy. The you get your the kahe. I assume that's the cake. Hopefully, there are no floor plums this time around. Or if there are, they're at least good floor plums. Yes, Canyon. Yes, Canyon. Yeah, that last note is a little bit out of my range. Where are we? 31. 31's not bad, but it's not 32. Okay, so if we're gonna take Psychotic Deer's advice, and I am inclined to, I guess our triple checking is gonna start with the high meadow. It's right here. Is this about the cliff side? I don't know. There seems to be multiple cliffs, so I don't know. We might have to get a little squirrely there. Oh, right. Oh, yes. Grab that. Go eat that floor fish. More vitamin C. More vitamin C. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, down to 5%. It could happen. Look at those things. Look at that. 7.14, 7 1/4 kilos. Wait, that doesn't. Interesting. The burbot does not have a vitamin C value listed. But like the whitefish does the goldeye? The goldeye does not. Oh, do the rare? Oh, I was gonna say do the rare fish not give vitamin C? That would be a little concerning. Or maybe it's just not listed. Hmm. Well, now I want to check. Because more rose hips. Yeah, we're gonna take all the rose hips back to coastal with us. We can make uh, some fine pemmican bars at some point. But yeah, now I want to science that because we have yeah, we're also going for the we will eventually go for the achievement of catch all the rare fish. And well, now I wasn't planning on it, but now we're halfway there because we got the burbot, we got the goldeye, then we what is it, the red Irish lord and the rockfish, which are saltwater fish, which we're not going to get here, but we can get at coastal. I mean, technically speaking, we have got them at coastal. We have examples of them sitting in the welcome mat of fish out in front of the Quonset, but as we don't get retroactive credit for catching all those, so we'll just have to do it again. But hey, we're halfway there, and I wasn't even. I thought we were going to stop at Mystery Lake and get the rare freshwater fish, but no, boom, boom, right here. Yeah, now I am deeply curious. Do the rare fish give vitamin C? I mean, since they added vitamin C into the game after, yeah, they have vitamin C after they added the rare fish. I don't see why they wouldn't. Maybe they just didn't list it, but we'll find out. But we'll gather some more burnables, and we'll have ourselves a quick cooking session. Oh, was that just a good boy? Okay, thank you for the hydrate there. Let's get back over to the fishing hut. I think that's good. Where are we? Yeah, 29 sticks. That's pretty respectable. Yeah, we'll pop back over there. We will cash in that hydrate, and we'll test whether the rare fish give us the goodness or not. Because if they don't, then that is concerning. Maybe even something worth reporting to Hinterland. Because it'd honestly be ridiculous if every other kind of fish gave you the vitamin C you need to stave off scurvy, but not the fancy fish. The fish you have to go out of your way to catch, usually. Although, in fairness, we didn't. I was just looking for the basic fish, and then the burbot and the goldeye found their way to me. Okay. The fact that I'm finding uncollected sticks tells me we're not going the right direction. I can be a little haphazard at times. I'm not that bad. And we did want to go to the Shattered Marsh at some point, just not now. Yeah. Yeah, under that bridge, I'm I'm reasonably certain no, we're on the Bittered Marsh. We go to the Shattered Cove. That's the one. Yeah, because the Shattered Cove, that's the way you go, like back toward the exit to Deer Clearing in Timberwolf Mountain. But I don't think you can get there from ground level or from ice level. Okay. Oh, yeah, up to 43 sticks. Again, respectable. So what we're gonna do? Gonna put that old pot down. Yeah, let me grab a bourbon. Yeah, we'll go with a big boy.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That'll never not sound crazy, Astrid. Please stop. But there, we'll hydrate Astrid. I will hydrate myself. Anywho's will be.
Drop any of this gear.
Okay. Fire that up. You have, we haven't, we didn't,
Come on, little fire.
no, we got hit with a blizzard before we could, make that happen. Okay. Yeah, there's no, okay. Okay, we're gonna put some sticks in there. Yeah, so we haven't started the third swing through yet. We'll get there. But that is the plan.
There's a night is coming.
Okay. Yeah. There's no vitamin C. Here, let me check. So, we have scurvy risk of 7%. If I eat this bourbon, still 7%. Okay, so unfortunately I think that is confirmation the rare fish do not actually give vitamin C. Yes, we got moderate vitamin C with the bass there. Okay, you got 42. Just another quick little naplet so we can climb back to Homesteaders. Are you serious? That's like that's at least 2 days in a row. No, you got 2 hours. Good grief. Yeah, Ash is being very rude, very PV-like, and I do not like it. Yeah, ideally, I would be able to grab one of these fish steaks and then take him back up with us. Ah. Oh, by point 0.4. There, okay. Now, before the game changes its mind, wait. God dang it. Oh, no, here. Yeah, we can drop some sticks. There. You're Milton hunting moose. You got a lot of blizzards. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I kind of playing with fire, being out of this hour and whatnot. But man, it's just annoying. That's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, did it bring that? Okay, yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got that smallmouth bass there. What? This is a fucking blizzard. Why is there a wolf out in a blizzard? Good grief. They, they're just, they're not going to make this easy on us, are they? All right, Wolfie, let's see you do this. All right, come on, Astrid. There you go. Okay, yeah, the Bok Boks are out too. Bok Boks, what are you doing? Go to shelter. It's a blizzard. Bunch of bird brains. Oh, hang on. Let's go and drop this out here. We'll come back for it in the morning. Okay. Bed. Excuse me. Hello? Bed? Bed. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. It is. Hey, actually, it sounds like there's a blizzard still going on there. Why? Okay, I don't know if the blizzard's still going or if this is a fresh blizzard, but still. Okay, oh, 1%. 1%. Ah! Okay, I'm not gonna drink all of that because I want to save room for coffee. Yeah, we're losing daylight. This stupid blizzard. Okay, we good? Maybe. Okay, that is acceptable. Right, so we're going back to High Meadow, and we're going to go over that dang place with a fine-tooth comb. Or I guess whatever passes for that in the post-apocalypse. Now, we're going to throw down some coffee. So it'll hopefully be that little bit less winded when we're actually up at the top of this climb. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're two-thirds energy. That's not too bad. Okay, so, when you get to High Meadow, check to the right, the place we think of earlier. Okay, okay. Although I will say, Zerd, I know that wasn't what you were thinking, but that one that one little nooch um, that we found by the bridge that goes to Wolf's Jaw Overlook, that was like that little hollow of rock. That actually seems like a really good place to know. Like if you can squeeze a fire in there, you're basically I think that may like might be one of the most wind protected spots like in the world. Now I just have to remember it's actually there the next time I get caught in a blizzard in that part of the world, rather than just powering through. We do have climbing weight for now, but my hope is 4 kilograms of that gets taken up by a curator's rifle, and we just ignore all those juicy sticks we're walking past. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're locked in. We're locked in. Good. Should have crows? I don't. At this point, I'm assuming the crows are on strike or something. I haven't heard boo from them around here, and I don't expect to. Okay, but we're We're going to pick over every spot here we can find. Or we can find safely. So I'm not risking the entire run over a stupid rifle. So we've been told to look cliffside, until it might be hidden behind rocks. Oh yeah, there's that little spot down there. Hey, Brady B, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're nice and relaxing. We're just having ourselves a time trying to find this one rifle that I'm told allegedly exists, but it has eluded us thus far. But I need it for an achievement, so I'm kind of hyperfixated. Okay, yes, the anglers is down there. I think at some point we climbed down here, and then we worked our way down, down that way, and we goaded down to the we goaded down to the remnants of, I guess, home, like furniture and such. But yeah, no luck. You relaxed too greedily and too deeply at a friend's place, so you're now heading to a 24-hour gym. Ooh. Okay, you'd rather just rest tomorrow. Okay, that's fair. Well, enjoy the late night gym shenanigans. It helps you get a good rest tonight and be even better rest tomorrow. Legendary. I don't know if it's well, it's legendary in my mind because I've never seen the damn thing. But it's in the wiki, so it must exist, right? Okay, yeah, we'll do a full lap here. But yeah, as I said last time, the lack of any crows or Carl Bobs here leads me to believe this is not the answer. But we'll check. We will check. Okay. Oh, actually, we can get through here. And nothing. And got my hopes up with that little bit. You know, until your GM probably look, no worries. Yeah, lurk away. I didn't know of any 24-hour gyms while I was in Singapore, but I mean, it makes, of course there would be some there. That it just makes total sense. Yeah. People getting off work at all hours of the night. They want to, go. Some people decompress with, libations or video games. Some people decompress with exercise. Oh, really? Like even like back in 2020, there were barely any, huh? That is what. So like that's just a thing in like the last 5 years. That is surprising. Wait, where am I? I hear crows. Why do I hear crows? Oh, they're probably traveling crows. Boo. Anytime Fitness expanded. Another one, Gym Box got bought by 24/7 Fitness. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think there's a 24/7 Fitness just like right down the road from me. Okay, well, bother. It's only noon, so why don't we see if we can get to at least to Wolf's Jaw Overlook, and then we'll run the rule over there. Yeah, rough luck there, sir. We'll keep going though. Well, they're both around, but then they are far fewer. Okay, okay, yeah. And I guess I can see, yeah, I get partly tying into the pandemic and people's. Well, I guess one, people maybe wanting to work out at different times to avoid other people, but also, well, it's not post-pandemic, at least like the COVID's still out there. But I mean, now people are there's more interest, I suppose, in getting back into gyms, getting fit. So yeah, it makes sense that there would be that kind of growth potential there, and someone was bound to jump on that. And again, in a hard working city like Singapore, when you got people getting off work at like 7, 8, 9 at night or later, it makes sense to have gyms available to them, because especially if they're like living in HDB flats, they don't have gyms. I assume like yeah, HDB how blocks of flats. I mean, they're probably not long on amenities, or at least not like gym-like amenities, I suppose. Maybe play areas for kids, but like not something similar for adults. Man, I don't know. Maybe that's Torch. Okay, let's see. What is no? I don't know if it's like well, like worrying over like what the path not taken, or like, but I keep wondering like what could I have found something to stay in Singapore versus leaving, and I don't know. There are HDB boutique gyms. Oh, but mostly in wealthy neighborhoods. Okay, that would make sense. Anytime Fitness has expanded into heartland areas, malls, so those. Oh, okay, okay. So say I do hear that like the renting a flat in Singapore is, I don't know if it's as ruinously expensive as it is in Hong Kong, but it sounds like it's getting close. Because I do know some people who live there, both locals and foreigners who have stuck around, and it sounds like housing is. Well, I mean, there is housing going up, but it's if you're not Singaporean, and a Singaporean with money, I should say, you're gonna have a hard time still getting on the housing ladder. And if you're a foreigner, forget it. You're paying like double stamp duty, like a 60% tax. Now, of course, if you're a wealthy mainlander coming in, that's no problem for you. But for most of us normal folks, that is an issue. Here, the price getting close, but it's larger. Yeah, yeah. I believe that. I don't know about private housing. But yeah, it said like the average HDB flat is going to be bigger than what you find here in Hong Kong. Firewood. Firewood, we're okay. Oh, right. Prop deer. Okay, ignore. You guys see a beaver cake? Nice. Well, you know, good luck with the creation process. Oh, is that Boris? I think I see Boris. Hi, Boris. What shall we do with Boris? Shall we engage Boris? Or shall we just let him do his thing and we do our thing? I mean, he's just going to be there waiting for us when we come back. I think maybe we do. But maybe we take the path of least resistance. We try, we plunk him once from distance, and then we don't zone in anywhere, and we just let the bleed take care of the rest. But that's assuming he's going to keep walking that way, as opposed to coming toward us. Like a German plum cake. It was a Schweitzkuchen. Yeah, I'd love to get up on that rock, but I don't think we are. I could get up there, but then he's just going to path right to us anyway. Did you mean vampire therapist, Brady B? I bet you probably meant vampire therapist. Okay, good. I was gonna say I don't. There's a lot of Italian in Vampire Survivors, but I don't remember much German. All right, yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. The hour's getting late, and I don't particularly want to deal with this. Now I don't know if we had it was like a coin flip between Boris or the wolf quadruplet that we had last time, but I don't know. Do we prefer? I mean, would we prefer Boris? I think I actually kind of would prefer Boris. Like Boris, we can see and hear coming usually. Okay, so now we're gonna start checking rocks. We're gonna start checking signs. We're gonna be we're gonna be like all in Inspector Clouseau here. You don't want me you lost your glasses already. Well, at least they didn't go far. Presumably. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, we're gonna make like we're going to the gold mine again. I don't think we're gonna actually go to the gold mine because we checked that. We found the Carl Bob there, but there was no rifle anywhere nearby. I mean, I suppose if we strike out at, yeah, if we strike out at Wolfjaw, maybe we keep going. But I swear I checked every bit of that. Okay, so we are to the swingy bridges, so we're getting there. Right, there's just a can of spray paint there, nothing else. But we'll check. Just feels like the thing to do. You have any charcoal? You do not. Okay, moving on. Uh, could help. Well, I mean, would would the rifle show up on the map? I'm not. Okay, it's you. I got traveling crows. Bleh. What? Oh, right, we're going straight into the wind, of course. Oh, okay. Of course. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Oh, we would need to be able to see the thing. Oh, you're gonna head to the gym, Brady B? No worries. Yes, all luck and discipline to you, and yeah, definitely don't overdo it. The push yourself too hard, and it's gonna make relaxing tomorrow just that much harder. So go go hard, but go sensibly. Okay, so not back there. Yeah, we checked up these rocks, but we'll check again. Right, yeah. So I think the spot in question is by a rosehip climb. Yeah, right over there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that view right there, that's probably why they call it Wolf's Jaw Overlook, because well. Okay, nothing over here. Nothing over here. Anything behind? Scrub brush, maybe? Nope. Oh, you ever seen that before? Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I could. Yeah, and I've never seen it that clearly before. Oh yeah, so yeah, here's her. I know this isn't what you had in mind, but this little nooch right here. Oh yeah, you can easily get a fire. You can drop a fire right there. Put a bedroll here. Yeah, that might be like one of the most windproof spots in the game. So definitely good to know. Worst comes to worst. Okay, yeah, those crows, those are, yeah, they're gonna be for the Carl Bob at the waterfall, right? Is there a waterfall over there? Maybe. Let's not step off the ledge stupidly. God, that would be the way to throw a 550-day run. Just go. Oh, I wonder what's over there. Ah! I just wanted a rifle. Nope, nothing behind those rocks. Okay, here we are. We're Wolf's Jaw Overlook. Not behind that tree. Not behind them rocks. Cryo did that once. Oh dear. It wasn't a long run though. All right. Well, maybe to cryo the sass was worth it, but I don't. Okay, not hanging around out here. Nope, it's not. It's not down here. It is not behind that sign. The plums are very sweet. Okay, is that a good thing, or do we need to find a way to cut the sweetness a little bit? Nope, those are steaks. Am I okay? Fine. In the expectation that the game might throw another nighttime blizzard as well, we'll grab a little firewood just in case. Yeah, see, we check that. It's not around here. Not in there. Not in that nooch. Not in this nooch. Should be fine. It'd be better if they were more chart. Okay. And I meant you don't have time to, like, pickle them or anything. Okay. Sign says go that way. Let's check over here. Nope. Hey, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Hope nobody needs this anymore. Huh. What have we here?
The Curator's Rifle. This 303 extracts a terrible price at a distance, thanks to its meticulous construction. Missing from the collection of an enigmatic local collector of rare firearms, this weapon is oiled and engraved for purpose. A legacy at work. 4 fucking kilograms, but we got it, baby. And boy, does it look fancy. Where are we now? Okay, yeah. So we are officially cucumbered now. Okay, so yeah, no, not well. Okay, not behind a sign. It was by a sign. But yeah, tucked away back here. So you really gotta be motivated to find that bad boy. But hey, we are. We are sufficiently motivated, and we found the sumbitch. No. Well, see, okay. Were there no crows, or yeah, there were no crows like immediately above. Yeah, there. Yeah, if there were crows, they weren't as helpful as they normally are. So you would have to be checking behind, every corner, every nook, every cranny. But anyway, most important thing is job is done. So now I think the play is we go back to let's go back to Miner's Folly. Ooh. What if we try out our new toy on Boris? Does that mean going to Coastal? Okay, so the last remaining question mark as far as variants is the Warden's Revolver that I am 70% sure we found. But again, I might be confusing that for a different run. But here's my thinking. We put a pin in that. We do go back to Coastal. So we take the rifle, and we take the woodworking tools. We take them back to Mountaineers, and we leave them there. And then we go to Coastal. We do the entire trader quest line. We get the bunker rifle. If that trips the firearm variant achievement, then we know we have what we need. If we don't, then we make the trip to Blackrock to find the Warden's Revolver, because that's the last one. We know we have Vaughn's rifle, we know we have Barb's rifle, and we now have the Curator rifle, and we have the Forester and the Hunter revolver. And there's 7 overall, so the last one, in my estimation, should be the one that I think we have to go all the way through. Is it? Yeah. You don't get the bunker rifle, I think, until you're at either max trust or near max trust with a trader.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Okay, gonna need you to focus up here, Astrid. We have other concerns just now, thank you. 1, stand on the bridge, and 2, Boris, whom we sashayed past earlier, but now we're going to be walking up right into his home.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
And he might not take kindly to that. Oh, and then there's the question. If we do drop Boris, do we just leave him there? I don't particularly like that idea. Well, let's see. Let's see. We do have a bunch of wolf meat outside, or in the Yeah, in Miner's Folly. So we wouldn't need to drop boars for food. It would be a question of safety. Because we would have to leave like basically all the meat and the guts and the hide there. Because we would have to take it down the rope to get it to homesteaders. Okay. Um, yeah, it's a little too cold. I think I fear Aurora, red sky at night. But yeah, it hasn't suddenly got clear. It is still rather cloudy. So I think right now I lean toward not Aurora. See, can we see our boy anywhere? Answer appears to be no.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Okay, Astrid really needs you to focus up. Don't smack your lips. You're gonna give away our location. Oh, there you go. There he is, right there. Also, some weirdness with the hands. Okay, he's going toward Miner's Folly. There you go. There's the culprit's footprints right there. See? Yeah, they can. Um, yeah, I do like the kind of the purple and yellow on the purple, or the orange and yellow on the purple background rather. A nice contrast in colors there. Oh yeah, the other thing, if we plug Boris, we kind of have to stay outdoors until he pops his clogs. Because I meant the bear bleed bug is still in effect as far as I know. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, if Boris is going to wander off that way, toward Foreman's, I am happy to let him do it. Let me just have Astrid eat a little bit here. There we go. That'll do. And I say, well, hang on. Yeah, the way out is no, the way out's over here. You cut yourself. Oh no! Hopefully nothing serious. It isn't serious, right, Goofy? I know we've had this discussion before. Okay, I just show me the bridge. Just, hello, dear. Goodbye, dear. There, bridge. That's all I want. So we'll go to the cave that we get to before the climb down to Homesteaders, and we'll just spend the night there. But yeah, I think that's pretty well job done here. It's fine. It's nothing this time. Mm, okay, but you told me that before. Uh, no, we're if it wasn't so late and we weren't so tired, I might. But also, um, as I say, there's I don't want to like, it's like if we hit Boris and then we zone in somewhere. I feel like there's a we're gonna get that same bug again where like if we pop into a building, Boris is gonna stop bleeding whether we plug him with a rifle round or an arrow or what. So yeah, and again, I out of an abundance of caution, I am what's it? Out of an abundance of caution and desire just to move the hell on because we spent way longer in Ash Canyon than I wanted. I don't dislike it here, but I do want to move on and then get to other business, shall we say.
Just need to close my eyes.
Working on it, my dear. Oh, hang on. How much water do we have? Not that much. Okay, so I think real quick like.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Do you ever stop complaining? I mean, I know the answer to that. I don't even know why I asked the question. So, before we put our girl to bed, let's use some of those sticks. We'll make some water. There we go.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. Yep. And yep. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, we just got it. Okay, we'll do that again. We'll see if we can get away with that one more time. Yep, 1 minute. Hot damn, we are on a roll. Hey, Daunt, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How's things? How'd the rest of the golf go? Hope everyone's nice and caught up. Okay, so one more go round. Oh, nailed it. 3 out of 3. Went well, good. Everyone's caught up except for Fevers. Up here to dethrone Voxy, and you sure she can do it? Oh yeah, I have no doubt Fevers has that within her. Also, real quick, let me do this because I can and I want to. Also, I'll take a break to hydrate myself here.
Thanks for the bandages. My holes are satisfied.
I'm glad to hear that now, Dauntless. My name's Bloody Drongo. I'm a humble woods salesman. I don't suppose you need any wood?
I've heard about your wood, actually.
Yeah, oh, I will. It's quite famous, well renowned throughout the lands for being some of the best. I got a wide assortment here. I got regular wood. I got hard wood. I got explodey wood. I've even got shooty wood as well at the moment.
Shooty wood? What does that do?
I say Drago sounds so youthful. Yeah, that must have been back from the Nook days. Okay, we good? We are good. I didn't grab one of these, but not two. That's fine. But I hope you're doing well, Don. Yeah, we we have been in this one zone for got multiple streams now, trying to find this one long lost I'd never seen before rifle, and finally, looking like behind rocks in a little nooch off the beaten path with no indication it even exists, we finally found the damn thing. So we can leave. I say, like a 1,000+ hours in this game, I'd never laid eyes on that rifle before, and now I know why. Anyway, oh, so Goofy, can you go get cream? Or are you far enough into the cake making process where like you're on rails now, you can't stop, you can't change course. You know, it has been God, it has been like a decade since I lived anywhere that had a that had an oven. So my my knowledge of the baking arts is well, at best, out of date. Okay, right. So, it is early morning ish. Yeah, I say let's stick to our initial plan. We'll take the rifle and the woodworking tools back to Mountaineers, and then we regroup. You're considering if you leave when the oven is on, it will turn off. Oh, right, because you all the stuff will turn off.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Maybe you should. Hey, if you're making cake and you need cream, then go for it. Yeah, if it's open, and yeah, it's a Saturday, so I assume it is. Because like you can't do it tomorrow. It'll give your butter more time to soft. Okay, there you go. Perfect reasoning. Absolutely. So, make sure you give the plums a wide berth. Okay, so now we do have to climb, but go ahead and we'll add to our stick collections, plural over here. Bingo. Right, so yeah, we'll grab what we need out of homesteaders. We'll pop by the fishing hut, have a give Astrid a nice big breakfast of fish. See if we can knock that scurvy risk out even more. Maybe altogether. And then we'll head to Mountaineers. And eventually, maybe not tonight, but eventually, thence on to PV and Coastal, and we can start the fun with our man Sutherland. Yeah, what trade do I have up with him? Okay. Yeah, a bunch of raw meat and water for 3 bags of salt and 2 bags of flour. And yeah, the flour will help because we are again going to need. We're going to be making all of the unique recipes, and a lot of those call for like making pies or thickening stews or such. Okay, 10% again. Yeah. Okay. Quick inventory check. We're not carrying that much more than we were previously. The change of pace is, of course, the rifle. And all 4 kilograms worth of it. Eesh. But the good news is there's no climbs in our future with it coming along. Okay. All right. Take arrowheads. We leave the coal. I do want the skillet. Don't need the can. We can leave one thing of lantern fuel behind. We can leave a lot of those flares behind. And we do need
I'm
those.
not sure I can carry much more.
Well, okay, maybe I'll take one. Oh, right, yeah, we're going to take all of those. No sense keeping those there. Going to take all of our rose hips. Sticks can stay. I'll take. We'll leave an emergency stim for the future. We'll leave some firewood. I suppose I'll take that. There's no workbench here, so we can't do much with that otherwise. Oh, yeah, and the birch sapling. Yeah, the birch sapling's coming with. Because, again, workbench, or lack thereof. Okay. Gently, Astrid. Gently. Okay. Got a little too much air there at the last for my liking, but we made it happen. I think we probably have room for... Yeah, we have room for one more snack of fish before we go. Yeah, we might have to do some fishing in... Well, no, we don't have to. Yeah, we can fish in coastal. Yeah, oh no, we don't want the burbot. Because for some reason the burbot has no vitamin C. A rip scurvy risk. Am I gonna keep that on me? We're gonna be stinky. I say leave it. Okay, traveling crows. Thought I might have missed something, but no. Okay, so now, oh yeah, now that we had a blizzard come through in the wildlife reset, that very annoying moose might be waiting for us on the way out of the zone. We'll see. Man, if like the one thing that could keep me in Ash Canyon any longer would be encountering the moose and then feeling the need to slay the moose, slaying said moose, and then, well, I can't just leave a moose kill untouched. I mean, that's how many dozens of kilograms of moose meat plus crafting mats just laying there unused. I can't do that. That would be uncouth. It would be unseemly. But perhaps fortunately, I neither see nor hear the big boy. So I think we're clear just to ski daddle. Yeah, that'll be almost 6 kilo. Yeah, 4 kilograms of rifle, a kilogram and a half of woodworking tools. Yeah, that'll be almost 6 kilograms of weight we're dropping once we get where we're going. Because we don't use the rifle. It's just I don't dislike it. It's just too dang heavy. And yeah, that's all Cattail has. And we already have woodworking tools in coastal, which is where our main focus is going to be for a while at least, a good long while, because the trader quests take time. Oh, real quick. So how long have we spent in Ash Canyon now? 38 days. Yeah. Right up there with I mean, basically the best of the zones not named Coastal Highway or Timberwolf Mountain.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. Remember, Bar likes to wander down this way now, so can't get too complacent. No, okay. thought I heard bear crows, but that might have been just the jingle jangle of all the stuff in my pack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just reminded. Um, since we have woodworking tools on us now, if we were so inclined, and we had, what is it, like a couple dozen cedar firewood, we could patch up the roof at Mountaineers and secure ourselves a few extra degrees of warmth. How do we feel about that? I actually don't hate it. Because we do have yeah, limbs have a habit of appearing just outside or near the cabin. So, yeah, we might need a blizzard or two, or we might need to go wandering to find more limbs to chop. But it could be done. Oh yeah, let's get a firm number before we start making plans, though. My memory is that it's 30. Like it's a fair bit, even though it's like not that big a hole. Yeah, maybe we need a double sided for structural integrity's sake. Oh. Right. Okay. Oh, why four? Why four? You come this way. Why you do like this? Okay, we need to go like back. I want eyes on that. Okay, bear's moving away now. We don't have to engage. It's moving away. Do we have? We do have. I said, do we have a cougar up? We do have a cougar up. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna declare discretion the better part of valor here, and we're just gonna ignore the bar for now. In future, well, no guarantees. But for now, we have other plans. Okay, we got a cedar limb over there and there. We also got a barricade right over there, so we definitely don't want to hang around there too long. Certainly not be passing time. We got more limbs over there. So yeah, if we do need, and they all appear to be, well, that no, that looks like cedar. Yeah, the cedar limbs are lighter in color. The fir limbs are like a real like dark like cobalt blue. Yeah, like kind of like that rock right there. You're back. Welcome back, Goofy. Did you just get the cream, or did you grab anything else while you were out? Steady on, Astrid. We got important collecting to do. Okay. We have looks like three. I was like, yeah, three. No, excuse me, four. Four regular. No, those are regular doggos, though. Yeah, their fur is, yeah, that's too dark to be Timbies. Well, that'd be a fifth one up the river. Wow. But lots of normal doggos means no Timberwolves. So I am not necessarily against that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got cedar limb, cedar limb, cedar limb, cedar limb over there. And oh wait, we already have a whole heap of cedar right here. Okay, we got peaches. We got old world food with vitamin C for days. Now, how? Oh right. Oh, it's only 20. Oh, so you need a repair skill of 100. How would we check that? I don't know. Okay, so for now, let's do this. I'll take that rifle, get that out the inventory.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Let's put it somewhere highly visible. Oh, nope, come on, nope, there. Okay, thank you. So if I grab these, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We can do it. We can fix this thing. Now, do I have a high enough repair skill? Looks like we do. Let's fix this bad boy up. Okay. Looks a little sketch, but that's all right. And scurvy risk is back. Boo. See if we can do anything about. Oh, God. Okay, God, that scared me. Yes, please leave safe house customization. Do you have any? You don't have any vitamin C, do you? Major. And that's a vegetarian option. All right. Go for it. Boom. Done and done. There you go. Apropos of our soda discussion earlier. Okay, so with that done, do we... Oh, hang on. No. Grab that. I'm just going to turn that so. And so.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, that was the main purpose of those. They got. Oh right, yeah. Oh, I don't know why we have rose hips in there. We'll take those. Grab the ptarmigan down. Oh yes. Sapling, birch, sapling. There we go. Nice. Yeah. So this our our organizational approach here is, shall we say, haphazard. It's not so much one pile of crap as it is interlocking piles of crap. Okay, pop that there. That's all fine. Uh, Definitely don't need all those. That's a backup bow. Fine. Um, where are we? Hang on. Clothing. Okay, the toque took a little bit hit, probably being out in the blizzard, so we can fix that up real quick. There we are. Good as new. Hmm. Okay, yeah, with everything we're carrying now, we are at climbing weight. But yeah, honestly, I'm okay with just picking up here tomorrow. So, is there anything else? Any let me go and harvest that, I suppose. I mean, if you wanted to, we could, yeah, we could replenish that cedar we used to patch the roof. I don't hate that idea. There you go. And but stay crouched so we make sure we don't attract any undue attention from the local ruffians. It's also not a bad idea to grab these, just because, and maybe this is the thing that's been fixed since last I noticed, but as I mentioned, the limbs they very helpfully spawn right here, but they also have a habit of
It's
disappearing,
getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
especially when it comes to blizzards. Okay, we might not get this one in time, but we'll try. Okay, we actually just did.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So that is fantastic timing. So yeah, we're still down 8 cedar, but that's all right. We can make that work.
I need to find a place to rest.
I mean, you're literally looking at one. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of those, just so we can make absolutely sure scurvy risk stays away for a while, because somehow vegetarian airline food is a major source of vitamin C. I don't know how, but I'm not gonna argue. Okay. Yeah, I think we have done all we can for Astrid here. Well, I mean, we could touch up that hatchet a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure she gets a nice big sleep in her even more warm bed now. I don't know where that burst of light came from, but all right. There we go. 555. 5 by 5 by 5. Yeah, it is just about 1 a.m. It's perfect time to leave off. I do have work tomorrow. It is a working weekend for me, so we can't go too late. But we have survived 555 days. Most importantly, we went to Ash Canyon and we found that stupid rifle. Ugh. In those 555 days. Actually, did we kill a? No, yeah, we did kill multiple wolves today. I said, did we kill a single wolf? No, we definitely did. We've just been so inured to it, we barely notice anymore. So we have 687. All right. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. But yeah, so after that initial frustration, we made some good progress. And we fixed the roof, which I wasn't planning on doing, but we were here, we had the materials, let's do it. Anyway, appreciate everyone hanging out. Thank you, Shaddies. Thank you, Lurkers. Goofy, Dauntless, Ready B, Zert, Psychotic Deer. Thank you all. Let's finish out as we always do. We're going to find someone to raid. Oh no, you were about to end, Brady B. I'm sorry. Hey, Pickle Lil. Yeah, we're just packing it in. I do have to work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. But I do appreciate you dropping by. Oh yeah, folks, anyone who's not already following Pickle Lil, go fix that. Yeah, he's one of our newly minted long dark streamers. Very chill person, good place to hang out. Yeah, let's find someone to raid. Let's see, who do we have? We probably got a bunch of our crew on. Yeah, Slid's on. Uh, Nifo's on. Ath is on. I don't see Ath on very much. Oh, Wabajang's on too. Yeah, Bashrobe's doing he's doing Naked Winter's Embrace. Ho ho, spicy. And Fish is doing Nope. Yeah, we got our pick of folks on tonight. Yeah, we rated Bash recently. Let's go raid Wabajang. Hang on, what is what is she doing? I completely missed that. Oh yeah, so she's doing Pill Pop and Pilgrim. Uh, yeah, Bash is the clubhouse leader at 111 days. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. Drop by Wava. If you can't please stick around for the raid, show Wava Jang some love and drop her a follow as well. In addition to Pickle Lil. So, yeah, more of this tomorrow. Probably back to coastal and we'll start doing some trader stuff. So, thanks again for hanging out. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.